Scorpio, welcome to the channel. We're going to be getting your next 7-day predictions. So let's see, what's the predictions for Scorpio over the next 7 days? Spirits. Spirit, what's the predictions for Scorpio over the next 7 days? We have, I feel like you're going to receive some type of, prediction. I don't know. Something's coming in for you. Something is coming in for you. And I feel like as you're looking forward, there's something about trying to pretty much reconcile with a problem or a suspicion that you may have about someone at a distance from you. Okay, somebody in your life may trigger you. Like when you think about certain things that didn't work out, when you think about certain failures, it may trigger you. Like something may trigger your confidence in a situation. You know what I'm saying? Like something feels very risky for you and you feel like something is making it difficult for you to really trust a situation. All right. This could be in regards to an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius at a distance from you. It doesn't have to be that zodiac sign, but it makes me feel like it's difficult for you to move forward because of the history that you may have. When you look at a situation, the more details you get or the more you look at things, you may feel as if like someone is not as sensitive as you may have liked or hoped, you know, or as innocent. Something about innocence. You may feel frustrated, like there's, because of the distance between a situation, you can't, I don't know. I get this sense of like you require someone to be near you so you can trust them. You know what I'm saying? Like you require, the people that you're engaged with, the friends you have, the romantic partners you have, it's like you require them to be near you so you don't feel suspicious that maybe they're betraying you, cheating on you, or, you know, like when you're away. Okay, so you may not want to indulge in something until you feel secure about a situation, especially if someone gets a lot of attention. Like you don't want to promise too much than you could actually give. There's something about not wanting to overcompensate, spoil someone, make someone feel like you're trying to really take your time in the situation. And you may feel like there's, in this situation, like someone may have an advantage because of their ability to see ahead or something like that. Something feels bad, like bad business, bad. So something is like keeping you from feeling enthused about a situation. So when you feel like a lot of passion and desire to go towards someone very quickly and things like that, you feel like it doesn't last long or the relationship fizzles out just as fast as it starts because it's built off like passion, you know, desire. It's like very hot, it's very steamy, but it also triggers some type of suspicion. Like this is, you're coming up, Scorpio, as a type of person where when you have feelings for someone or when you love them, you need to know where they are. You know what I'm saying? Because when you know where they are or what they're up to or something like that, it keeps your suspicion down to a minimum. You know what I'm saying? Because you feel like you can control that, you know, and it'll allow you to indulge in your spontaneous activities with the person. But distance, let's just keep bringing up distance being a thing for you. All right, the 8 of Wands, something about back and forth as well. Something about this week specifically, you're going to have a lot of conversation about how something is more comfortable for you on your territory. You know, something is, you feel more comfortable indulging in something when you're in your home base, your territory, in your environment. Because there's less threat. You know what I'm saying? There's less threat. There's less outside influences and things. There's less chances of feeling like someone could betray you or feeling betrayed by a situation. Especially if you have like a history with someone of feeling backstabbed, betrayed, or something like that in the past. I feel like you're trying to be wise about a situation and kind of hold back until like you get more details. You get what I'm saying? So you got more details, you got more information, you've learned more about a person. So I feel like you're going through a phase of getting to know someone. But with all of this, with all of the wands energy, this is pretty much saying like getting to know someone, reestablishing something. And in order for you to like have a positive outlook and feel comfortable moving forward, you will need to know that something is like closer to you. Something is something that you can trust. I'm also seeing you get like a new job or a gig or opportunity that's gonna pay you out a really nice penny. All right, that's what I'm seeing here with the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be a pay raise, a new job. There's some type of goal that you have put out or something like that. And with patience, I see it coming into fruition, or the steps are being taken. Like the Page of Pentacles is looking up stuff online, looking at different like options and stuff like that. On your way to work, you may get like some information, the root chakra. You may get some information about jobs. You may pull up some listings, some Indeed. I'm seeing like Indeed. I'm seeing Monster. I think that's Monster. Is that Monster? Or is it a Monsters? I was say Monsters Inc. But you know when it damn, I can't remember the name of it. There's giving me, it's like it's similar to Indeed, but it's like a place where you go like networking. It's another site like networking, but it's like job opportunities. All right, I'm also seeing like you wanting to get details this week about schedule. There's like someone else's schedule. You may live a very consistent life where you have a routine, you have goals you set every day. Something about consistency in your routine. Interesting. With this travel energy, the bad timing could be like, let's say for example, you're looking for a job, but you won't be locating, like it's going to take like some months for some type of travel to be complete or destination. There's still time that has to pass by. It's like, so whatever you look up now, it won't be time yet. That's what I'm seeing here. Like it won't be time yet. And so there's patience that's needed. So I see you getting some type of unexpected resource, some unexpected money. Time heals all wounds in this situation. Yeah, this feels like a connection where you've lived off. This is something like you've been able to live off love alone with this person. It just gives this vibe where you're able to lose track of time with each other. Live off love alone is what I'm seeing. Someone could be a doctor or a doctorate's degree. It's a lot of passion here. The song I'm getting for you is Flame Desire. If you wanna get these hotel rooms tangled up with you, you're in heaven. You take the lead. Ooh yeah, I'm going down. I can't explain it. but I'll show you how. All right, so this week for sure, you're going to have an eligible bachelorette that's going to be listening to your plans. Talking about shaking power for hands. This may be a job opportunity, or you're having a business meeting with someone in regards to some moving forward with some type of business plan, project, idea. You may start doing this yourself, and this is going to be the build up to a very climax state in your career. With shaking powerful hands, it feels like you're either having meetings or sit downs with like influential people, or if you're starting to apply yourself, a new side hustle, side project, it's going to lead you to networking with a lot of powerful people. Okay. Last card, introducing mother prototype. All right, so I feel like this week as well, you're going to be communicating like what you, and then we have swimming naked in the ocean. All right, so you could live next to an ocean as well. Old perspective shattered. Okay, so introducing the mother prototype is pretty much saying that you have an ideal partner in mind, of how you envision like your ideal partner, what you look for in a person. And with this is why I said with the Knight of Wands connections, where it's like a lot of passion, it could make you feel a little unsure if it has longevity. And I feel like this is a clear shot. There's some type of wish that you have where you have always wished that would have this opportunity, whether it's career or romance, and you're getting this opportunity. You're getting this opportunity to pursue your ambitions, have very passionate romance. Okay. To really kind of like plant seeds. The seeds that you plant this week are going to be fostered over the next 3 to 8 years. It's going to be like the foundation that you're planting. Something about it starting this week or something like that. All right, any predictions specifically in regards to love for Scorpio? We got the 10 of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. It's interesting that you got 2 3 of Wands coming from both energies here. I feel like you may not be where you want to be in life right now, but you are well on your way. Something about you're well on your way to where you want to be long term, and it starts this week. Okay? You're about to also have an epiphany about something that you've wanted, and you may feel as if you need to pinch yourself to see if it's really real, but I do see that it's real. Okay? Now, it may be difficult for you, especially with the High Priestess energy, when it comes to like insight, foresight. The High Priestess is the intuition card. Okay, so like knowing your future or knowing what's to come may feel like it's wrong to know what's coming or what's to come. It may make you feel like it's not a good thing, but maybe you're trying to be at peace with it, but something may be conflicting. You're not sure. Like you're not sure about something. I don't know what this is. Clarify this King of Pentacles. There's a situation where you're not sure about what you should do in a situation, but ultimately I feel like there are some things that could be dealing with family that you're still healing from, father figure energy, or a mother. I don't know what the Queen of Swords is here. This could be a relationship that you have with someone else, like you guys not being able to heal a situation, separation, breakup. that person this week may spontaneously like want to talk about what you guys have had in the past, why things didn't work. And it's like while this person is coming in, they're like pretty much saying like, I wish we were able to work things out. I wish we were able to fix things. And while that's happening, you also are healing something with someone else at a distance from you. And so that other connection may come up in your life, like you want to make sure that you're making the right decision, but I feel like you haven't quite decided if you want to work on that connection, or give something a second chance, or if you want to explore a connection that you have with someone else. This could be like with your baby mama, all right? Your baby mama may come in wanting to work things with you. If it's not a baby mama, this could be, I don't know, it's something to do with if this is not a baby mother or something like that, this is like a mom energy. You may get some like bad news about something that's going on with someone but you're not really trying to talk about that or have anyone. I feel like you're trying to keep your other situation that you have going on private. But it's hard to keep something private because of what someone does for work or something like that. I don't know. The Emperor. I feel like you're going through some changes in life this week, and things are really, in order for you to make up your mind in a situation, you may have to leave one behind, and you're trying to avoid a disaster. You do ultimately desire to be happy, but you're trying not to have something blow up and become like more than what it needs to be. You're also, especially if you're trying to like date and move on with your life, you want to make sure there's no like gossip or drama or something like that. So you're trying to keep it separate. I feel like you're trying to keep two lives separate from like running into each other or something like that. Very interesting energy with the, yeah, I feel like you're trying to avoid a disaster. Something about vulnerability and trust here. You see? It's like two women and one male here. And then you have the roles of the mother and the father, right? So if there's two women and one male, it's like you trying to make sure that something is not just desire and attraction, and that it's more than that. I feel like you're really taking it serious about like the role model, the choices that you make, and things like that. Something has to be cohesive. You know what I'm saying? It's a respect thing. Yeah. But that's what I'm seeing really for this week. For sure. Anything else specifically, just in general? Last card. What is this? So we have patience in reverse, and we have adjacent possibilities. I feel like there's only one way to go about this situation, and I feel like you're gonna feel a sense of urgency where like it's your turn. Something is saying like it's your turn. We have financial constraints. Adjacent possibilities. I feel like there's no way to really get around something, okay? Especially with the sixth sense, which is psychic energy. Like, there's no way to get around a situation, because with financial constraints, it's like, even if you may not like something, or you may not be too sure about someone's profession or things like that, I feel like you're going to try not to judge and be like a spiritual block in someone's life, especially like if they do what they love and they're creative. Because at the end of the day, with financial constraints here, this is pretty much saying if someone is doing this, if you think it's like, you may not love what someone does for a living or what they do for work. I don't know what it is that they do, but you may be understanding of it because you're like, hey, they need to get, have their own independence and have their shit together and things like that. But it may not be a desirable profession. That's what I'm seeing here. Whatever they do. And so something may feel like it's no other way than to like go through the uncomfortable period of it. Especially if you're dealing with someone that is working on independent wealth, prosperity, doing what they love, expressing themselves in the world and things like that. I don't know, maybe let's get you some advice. I feel like maybe it's pretty much saying like with patience in reverse, it may push patience. Like it may be pushing you to feel like I got to have a lot of patience for this type of situation. I got to have patience for another person's job. And that could be a challenge, especially if you are used to having like something that's very hardworking, very perceptive, you really walk the straight and narrow and stuff like that. Yeah, there's something here about this is an opportunity to confront any trust issues that you may have and like give the connection and your relationships in your life the opportunity to build new trust, especially if you're coming from situations where trust was broken in the past. It's like each day is a new opportunity to build a new trust foundation. You get what I'm saying? But with you're going to have to let go of the past perception in order to build a new one. Otherwise, you'll just be bringing the past into the present and you will feel unsure and you'll feel triggered. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that the past typically acts as a reason to like keep you from what it is that you want, And so you may have past connections in your life that are always trying to play on your insecurities, and another person may have past connections in their life that's trying to play on their insecurities. And even though y'all may not be physically involved with certain people or so forth, it's like you moving on with your life, you doing other things, they may want you to feel unsure about where you're going or who you're dealing with, like be on guard and like wonder if the high priestess again. Something about you're going through a transitionary period. Yep, transition. You're going through a transitionary period of seeing where something goes. And if you're going to see where it goes, you're going to have to actually, like, this is where strength is built. When people say, they pray, they ask God for strength, like, give me the strength to get through this or X, Y, and Z. The only way you know what you're capable of is by going through a situation. It's how you respond to situations. It's how you react to situations that really determines how much you've grown and how much you've changed. Or you will take that power and use it to your advantage, and then that would be a different type of test. All right, so something about being honest, straightforward, upright, and if you're going to stand on a platform and have a clean slate, doing that regardless, and surrendering control around what you do and do not want to share. But that's it. That's all that I have for you, Scorpio, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.